Hey guys, summer here. So Valentine's Day is just around the corner, and you know what they say, the way to a man's heart is through their stomach. And I can personally say the same thing for females. We like good food. We like it when a man cooks us food, and men like it when a girl can cook a really nice dinner. So in preparation for Valentine's Day, I uploaded a very special gluten-free, dairy-free Alfredo pasta. Now, just because it's dairy-free and gluten-free doesn't mean it doesn't taste good. It tastes like the real deal. It tastes amazing. Just wait and see. So the ingredients we'll be needing for our delicious Valentine's Alfredo sauce is our onions and peppers, salmon, mushrooms, white wine, cashews and almond milk for a cream base, very good cream substitute. For stir frying, we'll be using a little bit of water and olive oil. And then for seasoning, we just have dried herbs, basil, thyme, rosemary, salt, garlic, paprika, black pepper, and then we also have nutritional yeast, which is a very nice cheese substitute. We'll be garnishing with some basil and of course cooking up our pasta. So for the exact ingredient measurements, you can go to my blog at www.SummerStrength.com. The link to the recipe will be in the description box below. So we're starting off by sauteing our vegetables. Right here I have our onions and red peppers. I just added 2 tablespoons of water because we're going to steam them at first for about 10 minutes before adding the olive oil. Okay, so now we're going to be making our cream substitute for our Alfredo pasta. Now, in order to accomplish this, we're going to use almond milk, and we're going to blend that together with some cashews. And this will actually produce a really nice creamy liquid, and you'll barely be able to taste the difference. And honestly, the light nut texture from the cashews really add an extra dimension to the dish. You're gonna love it. Smells phenomenal. I'm just going to transfer into here. So as you can see, this is the blended cashew and almond milk. It achieved a really nice consistency, no chunks at all. Now, I was able to do this because I have a very strong blender. If you don't have a strong blender like a Vitamix, which is the strongest blender on the market right now, you can soak cashews in water for 2 hours, drain the water, and then blend your cashews in with your almond milk, and you shouldn't have a problem achieving a consistency like this. So these have been cooking for about 10 minutes and the water has almost evaporated now. The onions are getting pretty soft and translucent, just how I like them. I'm going to add these mushrooms now. And some garlic. And at this time I'm going to add my tablespoon of olive oil. Smells so good, guys. We'll just let this cook for about, I don't know, 7 minutes. Should do the trick. So I'm going to start preparing my water for the pasta, and I'm just going to bring it to a boil so our water will be ready for us. Okay, so it's been another 5 minutes. Whew. And I think it's time for the cream sauce and the salmon. Ooh, that looks so good. And I'll add my salmon. And then just adding my seasonings as well. The salt, the herb blend, paprika, black pepper, and then I have an extra special ingredient here. It's called nutritional yeast. Now, if you're lactose intolerant, nutritional yeast makes a very nice cheese substitute. It kind of tastes like Parmesan. So, a little less than 1 tablespoon. And the salmon should only take about 5 to 7 minutes to cook. If you like your sauce a bit less thick than this, feel free to add 1/4 cup more almond milk and that will do the trick. And I almost forgot our special ingredient, just a splash of white wine. It is Valentine's Day after all. Oh, that will add such a nice flavor to this dish. So my water has started to boil and it looks like my pasta Alfredo sauce is done cooking. So I'm just going to put it on the back burner on low. And now we'll cook our pasta. Okay, so I'm going to boil my pasta now. Right here I have prepared my own homemade gluten-free pasta, but you can prepare this recipe using gluten-free pasta bought from the grocery store. They usually have packets of brown rice, gluten-free pasta. It's pretty popular. You could find it in any grocery store now, so don't feel pressured to make this, but if you want the recipe, you can find it in the top right-hand corner of this box right now, or in the description box below. You can find a link, and I promise you this is much chewier, tastier, and it holds its shape really well. It doesn't fall apart, I promise you guys. Okay, so the water is boiling and I'm just adding these guys in. They only need about 3 to 4 minutes before they're fully cooked. So these have been going for 4 minutes and I just test tried one and it was phenomenal. So now we're finally done. We have our delicious Alfredo pasta sauce and our noodles, and the last thing to do is to combine the two. Now I would recommend, for presentation's sake, to combine them on a plate and then just add your basil on top. Okay, so let's test this out. Ooh, there's my delicious gluten-free pasta. Ooh, this looks so delicious. I love wine. Okay, we'll grab some salmon and onion and try and get some of that sauce. Oh. This is phenomenal. Creamy, rich. If your significant other doesn't love you after this, then there's no hope. There's no hope. No, just kidding, guys. But seriously, they're going to love this if you cook this for them. This is the perfect romantic date night dinner, and I know that you're going to love it. Try it out. I definitely cannot taste the difference between my cashew cream and regular cream. It's phenomenal. Definitely 5 thumbs up. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I'll see you guys next week. Goodbye.